What's your favorite country that you've been to?
Uh, Thailand.
Thailand. What makes you like Thailand?
It's cheap. It's a lot of stuff to do. It's fun, and every day Saturday out there.
Every day Saturday. So, being that you don't like flights, how did you deal with that? Like, that's a long flight.
I got me a window seat, propped my pillow up, and dozed off. You know, I learned quickly because some people like the aisle seat. Some people, don't think nobody like the middle seat. So you really gonna pick the aisle seat, or you gonna pick the window seat? The first time I flew, I picked the aisle seat, bro. It was terrible, bro. I didn't have nothing to support my body weight. How can I go? You know, I got off the plane, my back was hurting. So after that, I start using the window seats, and I can actually lay up and go to sleep like that. So that's how I got through to that. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
And
Hmm.
the plane is a little more accommodating. They got the movie. I mean, they got the movie screen you can watch, and they coming through with the cart a lot more frequently to give you snacks and food, and before you know it, you're dancing with the stars.
How long was the flight?
I know I don't remember the exact hours, but it was a day to get there, basically.
Nah, man, my longest flight that I done ever took was 3 hours, Nashville to Cali. I can't do those long flights. That's just too long. I'd be like, woke up like, are we there yet? All right, next place. Next question. Best country with the best food. What country has the best food?
Out of the places I've been to, Dominican Republic.
Dominican Republic. Okay, cool, cool. What has the best beaches?
I don't really know, man. I mean, Thailand has a really nice beach. Maybe Thailand, yeah, but Dominican Republic actually does have nice beaches. But maybe I think the Thailand. You know what I'm saying?
What was a culture shock that you experienced going to Thailand? Like, what was different than the DR and in America together? Because that's a whole nother side of the world.
Um, Culture shock that hey, it was hot there too. It seemed like everywhere outside the United States is hot, right? So I landed there
Exactly.
is hot, and the food is kind of like. Luckily for me, I have like a wider palate probably than some people. So I was able, but I could quickly see how the food could be an issue for some people in Thailand. And then also when I drunk a soda, bud, I got me a Coca Cola, cracked that, bro, drunk it. It was disgusting. I said, what is this?
Yeah,
This is a Coca Cola. I said, let me go get
yeah,
a Sprite. Cracked the Sprite out. I said, what is this? Like the sodas is not the same.
yeah. That's what I was saying too, though. What I noticed in the DR too, though, a lot of stuff that we have in America, it don't even be the same. Like, is it's so much stuff in this food and stuff that they give us. They don't even sell it in these places. Like, you get like I was looking at, I think it was the DR. A bag of hot chips and stuff like over here they red, but over there they was like orange, I think, because they got like all this food down, all this stuff, all this down and stuff. I ain't really like it. All right, next question. What's a place that you still got on your bucket list that you want to go to?
Brazil.
Brazil. What makes you want to go to Brazil?
Well, that was the first place I initially wanted to go to. You know, when you fill out your passport, they say, where are
Hmm.
you going? I put down Brazil. It just turns out I haven't got a chance to make it there. I'm supposed to be going this year in December.
Hmm.
But yeah, I wanted to go to Brazil because I just feel like it's like feels like the most exotic place. You know what I'm saying? If you know what I
Hmm.
mean.
Yeah, variety, variety.
Variety.
So, do you prefer solo traveling or traveling in a group?
I only really travel solo anyway. Like I never really booked a flight like somebody with me and we flew out there. Now, when you do YouTube, right, and you doing content, it's like, so it don't kind of feel like a solo trip sometimes because you get out there and a lot of people know you or you know people that you're going out there with, right? But so but I'm only doing solo travelers because I don't want to be responsible for nobody but myself. You know what I mean?
Exactly. And you get to kind of move when you want to move. You're in a group, all that, you know. That's what you do when you're young. When you're grown, you like moving by yourself. All right, so we speaking on YouTube now. So you talked about how long it took you to get monetized. What was the feeling like when you woke up and seen that you was demonetized?
Oh, you seen that?
Oh man, I do this, man. I do this, man.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. It was devastating. Like, what do you want me to say, man? It was like,
Put all that hard work in, so we want to know, like that way I don't make the same mistakes. I only ask the question so I won't do the same mistake.
yeah, and I shared it too because, well, people was gonna know no matter what, but I don't want people to make the same mistake. So what happened was I was laying in my bed, right? For a lot of
Mm-hmm.
people don't know, I wear glasses. I just don't never be wearing them that much because I can't really see small stuff that good. I picked my phone up because I noticed YouTube sent me like an alert, and I hadn't went live. They normally send you like alerts after you're live, as soon as you enter live there soon after, because maybe you know, they saying like this won't be monetized. You use um you know, whatever issues, right? They'll alert you. But I'm like, I ain't even went live. Why did YouTube alert me? So when I picked it up, I looked at it and my vision was kind of blurry. And I didn't have my glasses and I was still kind of tired. So I laid back down like, it seems strange though. And then I said, I'm gonna deal with it when I wake all the way up. So now I woke all the way up and I looked at it, Boog, and it said that my channel was demonetized.
Mm.
I said, what? Hold on. Then I sat up. Like, let me get my read the what? And the first thing I think anybody ever does if they get their channel demonetized, they go right to their channel. let me, let me, oh, it is. Like, they not playing. Like, my stuff is, you know, and so then I start doing my research, like, you know, where do I go from here? And but that's kind of how that happened. And I just chose Boog. Like, when I went through that, it was heartbreaking. It's almost like going up to a high roller coaster ride right before it dropped. That where your heart goes.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it felt like. So, but I just chose to take accountability, not cry, not complain. Had to take a bunch of videos down. I knew it was my fault, and I fell asleep at the wheel. I corrected it and bounced back like a true champion.
Well said. Well said. So, what was the reason that what was the reason why they demonetized you?
Using copywritten material, copywritten music.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Because I don't really use other YouTubers' material, bro. Because, you know, you could use someone's material. Now y'all don't really like each other. They might want to strike your channel. I don't know. So I was just using actual music, right? To
Mm-hmm.
put with my videos, when I put the video of the country, whatever I was doing, it could be any type of video. I was doing that a lot though, making full videos. Because you can use copywritten material, right? Like music, if it's in a short. It shows small. It's such a small amount of time, it won't even affect your money or nothing. But if you put it in a long form video that's a couple minutes long and 2-3 minutes long, like basically I think anything over a minute, if you use it, it's gonna automatically flag it. And I had a bunch of those yellows. It used to show you like yellow, red, or green. I had a bunch of yellows and red.
Could you
But
tell the people what that mean? Because I'm interested in that too. Yellow, red, you know, the different fonts like of it, like to let you know, like, because like you said, each time you end a live or put up anything, it's gonna show you like what you did wrong. So like
right.
break it down.
So it's almost like the street light. Green mean go, you clear to go. You know, sprint to the money. Yellow mean slow down, use caution. Like basically like you're gonna have to share a portion of this with whoever content you used. You know, so you may get some of the money or none of the money, right? Okay. Red means you're not getting none of the money and it won't be shown in certain countries, right? Because certain countries don't allow that. So it won't be shown in certain countries, and you're not getting no money off of it.
Okay.
Zero.
Got you. So when people think of being demonetized and stuff like that, they think your whole channel is like gone. So what are the steps to get back monetized? What did they hit you with to say, hey, all you had to do is meet these requirements? So how did you get, if you have got back monetized, and what was the step that you had to do to get back monetized?
So they're kind of vague. They tell you, but they don't tell you exactly. Like they didn't say, these videos right here got your channel demonetized. They don't tell you that. Just say using copywritten material, right? For me, I didn't never use other YouTuber stuff, so I already knew it was the music. Because every time I would do the music, it would flag it. Like it would. That's the only thing I was getting flagged for. So it didn't tell me like which ones was cool, which ones was not, which one really got me through there. So since it was kind of vague, I just deleted everything that had copywritten material and or tried to erase it off. So I did try to erase some of it off, but it was just time consuming. I just got irritated and just delete. I just deleted a bunch of stuff till I had no copywritten material on my platform. And what happens is when they demonetize your channel, you got 90 days that you got to sit on the sideline, meaning when I say sit on the sideline, you can still show up to work, but you cannot participate in earning money on your platform, right? Not through YouTube at least. And so,
Exactly.
I just deleted everything. It hurt me too, but I had worked hard on some videos and I just deleted them all. Almost how you would jump in a cold pool, 1, 2, 3, just go. Deleted it, didn't really want to think about it. And then I just started a new show. And I just kept working. I started a show with a guy by the name of X-Rated Pookie, and kept grinding.
Man, that's my guy. He from the city.
Okay. Yeah, so I started a show with him, and we kept grinding and hustling while I was demonetized. And so I kept building while I was demonetized. I just wasn't able to make money during that period.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's good info. That's definitely good info. So after you did that, yeah, I don't like the fact that they didn't tell you like specifically like this video, because like each time you like put out some stuff, and like my very first reaction thing that I was trying to do, as soon as I ended the live, they gave me a strike like, hey, you put the news on here, like you did this. I'm like, hey, I'm just reacting to it. So it kind of makes you like, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna just do my own content. You get what I'm saying? It kind of had you in that one lane. I don't know how they be doing it, but I'd be like, I want to react to certain stuff, but then again, you just like, let me just keep doing my own stuff because they can get you through there. Okay.
Right. And not only this, while I kept hustling too, I didn't really wasn't aware of this, but I found out when you delete videos, it can delete watch hours. So say you had 4,000 watch hours, but you barely had them and you deleting videos, it's erasing those watch hours. So now if you just said, well, you know what? I'm not working for free. When I'm gonna delete all this stuff, and then when my 90 days, when I could reapply, you won't have the watch hours. So then you can't get monetized then. So luckily I didn't know that. I found out because it happened. Another friend got demonetized and he went through that part. But I just kept working, so I had the watch hours because I was still going live on my regular scheduled time. So I was still building new watch hours, even though I deleted all those videos.
Man, that's absolutely crazy. I didn't know you had to like, after you get demonetized, you had to go redo it again, and you had to start basically all the way over with the watch hours.
No, you
That's
don't start
crazy.
all the way over. No, you don't start all the way over. What happens is, say you got 4,200 watch hours. So you only 200 over there, but you go delete 1,000 hours worth of watch hours, or not even 1,000, just say 900 watch hours, right? So if you delete 9, now you 700 hours short from having 4,000, because you see what I'm saying? It just deducts those watch hours. Whatever you didn't erase, you still get to keep those watch hours.
So basically, to stay monetized, this is another question. To stay monetized, you had to create a certain number of watch hours a month. Is that a part of the requirement to like do? Like once you monetize, is it like
Once you monetize unless you get demonetized or lose your channel.
Back into the channel, the rhythm is true.